Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. On the return, Britton Covey. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're to the half in this NFC Wildcard contest. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. This, the second of our two games here on this Super Wildcard Saturday. We'll get it back out to you two in just a minute. But first, time to look ahead to Sunday's action here on the NFC side of the bracket. And this one looks like it should be a dandy, as it'll be the great blonde bomber, Brock Huard. These two teams making their final adjustment for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Huard.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So to begin the third quarter, the Eagles offense returning to the field. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. That's complete. Here's Brown. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
To take that shot downfield.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Open space inside the 40. And he's finally brought down at the 33. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Now here's Pickett. That's complete to Wilson. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Second and 3 now. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 2nd and 3. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
They'll come up 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Pickett to throw. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. 3rd and long for him here. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Commanders pick this one up. He's at midfield. 30. At the 20. And Washington finishes the return to the end zone. Touchdown! The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime. That was awesome. The return became a question of, does he have enough steam to make it back before someone runs him down?
That is the most sprinting we're going to see him do on a football field, maybe his whole life. That distance, whole lot more than the few yards he's usually running towards quarterback in the pocket. But he had enough to reach that goal line. You're darn right he did. He could sense it, and he wanted it.
And he pulled it. It's no good. Kick goes too far to the left. Point after, left on the table. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Covey now to return this. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They bring him down inside the 30. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. And after that opposing score, Brock, they find themselves taking over down 16. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. To throw, Pickett.
The tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So 2nd down coming up. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose. You see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Trying to find A.J. Brown. And that brings up 4th and long.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. He signals for the fair catch and brings it in. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Commanders' drive is going to start from deep on their own side of the field. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get...
Zacchaeus in motion right. This is Eckler on 2nd. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Daniels. Still going inside the 35. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. It's the Commanders with it. 1 quarter from continuing their postseason run. First down, ball at the 36. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And a man is there to knock that away. Could not beat the defender there. So that brings up second down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Out of the gun, Daniels. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Daniels throwing on third. Sideline throw is incomplete. Should have been intercepted in all reality. Instead, fourth down coming up. On is Ramiz Ahmed for the Commanders' field goal try. Send this away. Here's a return from the 7. The Eagles ready to set up shop on offense. And with this loss already assured, they at least want to find some points and avoid being shut out. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. He's got Smith. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. To throw is Pickett. This one finds Goddard. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
You get this big old dude like him in the slot, it's an automatic mismatch advantage. You're trading a little bit of speed, sure. You sure do get a lot of size. And anytime he's in the slot, you got to assume the ball's going his way.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. That pass complete to Goddard. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush. Say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Pastor, you got to...
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Running back sent in motion. From the gun on 3rd down. Caught for big yards on the right side. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles get it back to within 2 possessions. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
That one right
to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. Oh, the Eagles are celebrating, and they did! They got that one back! Here's Pickett. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles need to score quickly. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Another try following the set. Put the body on the line for his team. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Third and a lone yard coming up. Now to throw. This finds Smith. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. To throw. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play, get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. On the give, here's Eckler. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. All right, here we go, second down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Play fake here. Daniels. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up fourth down. On now comes their punter. He takes the fair catch at about the 26-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Eagles will take possession. Back out runs their offense. And after they were stopped on fourth down their prior possession, Brock, you got to wonder if they're going to be confident enough to go for it again if they get to that point here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now here's Pickett. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 10 now. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move.
Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Everyone back to the line. This is reeled in by Wilson. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. He'll throw it yet again. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Trying again following the sack. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. One final shot here. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Commanders as we say so long from Philadelphia.